What's going on YouTube? Crypto Matrix here, coming at you another cryptocurrency stream. And guys, I had several coins that I wanted to talk about today, including ELECTRONEUM, FILECOIN, and Mana. Each one of them making some serious movements, and ELECTRONEUM definitely about to have a massive burst, guys, and I'll tell you exactly why I think that, guys. We have a lot of price action to go over today, so if you're not subscribed yet, definitely smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, and guys, I am going to dive right into the price action. Alright guys, so let's start with ELECTRONEUM here. Now guys, I want to show you guys the bigger pattern which I found which should yield you guys an excellent target projection. Make some money on your favorite exchange, guys. Let me show you what we're working with here. So we definitely have a nice point of reference right through here. But guys, actually what I would do, so for instance, since it's all the way back there, I'd actually pull it nice and tight, just like this, and just like that, okay, for the bottom. And then for the top, we will actually start it way back here, okay, because that's the only clear touch of reference that we have, okay. So for instance, when I was thinking measurement, I would be looking back here, okay? So something just like this, and then taken to the point of breakout. Okay, say like we break the support here, look for a short. We break the resistance up here, guys, look for a long. And then the measurements would be 0.011, okay? Or all the way up. Basically retesting that resistance that I was talking about at 0.018. Okay guys, so this is the trade that I want you guys to be looking at in ELECTRONEUM. Definitely some easy money to be made right here, guys, but what I want you to do is play your indications into your patterns within patterns to make this trade a reality, guys. Something I really notice a lot in ELECTRONEUM is a lot of wedge play. So let me just give you a couple examples. That will do the medium patterns right here. Okay, this one right there, I'll make that a nice white. Okay, and as it broke, you can see the indication play right there on the 7 and 20. Notice the stotch giving you the early warning indication, and also right on the dot, right under it, okay, right under, right before. Nice little descending wedge. Nice little chain forming, guys. This is easy money all day, okay. Remember, when you're thinking pattern buys, you want to go in line with the trend, and then when playing an indication play, play that right before the breakout, guys. And notice this chain just keeps working. Okay, this chain is working very nicely. Now for this one, it actually got a little wide right here, like this pattern formed out a little bit. For instance, we'd even had tighter wedges within. But guys, that's exactly what I'm looking at right here in Bitcoin, guys. Watch these mini supports and resistances, and then ride them to next either resistance or support. And then if we get the breakout, guys, watch for that to come into play. But in simplicity, guys, what have I always said about ELECTRONEUM? What happens before a major move? A volume spike. It happens religiously. It happens all the time. It's happened the last 5 times ELECTRONEUM. A lot of people always ask me, how are you nailing these ELECTRONEUM calls back to back to back? Guys, with a combined analysis of patterns, indications, and then volume. Always combine them with volume to get your reading, okay? That's exactly what I'm looking at for ELECTRONEUM. Get your bags ready, make some money on your favorite exchange. Let's jump over to FILECOIN, guys. Just a massive pump going on. This is just biblical. And guys, I don't know if you remember, but it was like 5, 6, 7 videos ago I was talking about this channel, guys, and what I was saying, I think it was like right here, it was like the 28th or something. We have to watch for this bounce here. We got the bounce. Probably could widen this a little bit, but you guys get the idea. Lots of patterns within patterns here, guys, and then the clear indication play right here and here, guys. Many different ones you could have used here. Bollinger Band's very popular for this one. For instance, using barbell theory. The widening, the tightening, the widening again. Curl that one all day, guys. That's easy money. So what I would be doing for this one right now is I'd be watching for a major resistance up here. So for instance, we are nowhere near trend yet. Okay, we have a ways to go. So let me just draw this out for you guys. Okay, so we have a ways to go to get back up on trend. Okay, so I would say the major resistance is probably just above at $128. But to be honest, guys, there is a little bit of resistance here. For instance, we had retracements down back here. We had some pullbacks right back down here. So we are running to a little bit of resistance. Think of this as like an area of resistance, I would have to say. Okay, so like right around here. Definitely a very strong area of resistance, guys. Watch for that to be broken for a continuation move. For instance, pennants, bull flags. And then watch for a volume switch in case we get a runoff and something pulling back. But, guys, I think we are running into some resistance, and let me tell you why. For instance, even just on the stotch, the volume. We're getting a peak in volume. The stotch is oversold. That means we're going to probably pull back. Why? Because the volume will decrease. The stotch will start to retest blue zone. Okay? Many indications here which could play, but notice we'll break through the 7, retest the 20 at minimal. Okay, guys, that's exactly what I'm looking at right here. make sure to make this trade, guys. FILECOIN's an amazing coin, guys. Remember, I predicted the top at around $250. Could not be happier with that. Took tiny profits, guys. This one's going to be much higher than that. You're going to look back at this coin someday and be like, man, I'm glad I got in on this one. Okay, guys, definitely some good profits to be made on FILECOIN. Easy money. But what I want you guys to do on this one is just watch for something to form out here. For instance, we could be getting a pennant right now on the smaller time frames. Okay, so watch for this to develop a little bit, but it could just pump straight out of it, guys. Notice we're going to get a decrease in volume and then the increase. So probably like right around here we'll get the movement. I am anticipating a little bit of a sideways movement right here, but there is no guarantee. Remember to play your indications in combination with volume. All right, guys, let's talk about mana. I'm glad I said what I said in my last several videos, guys. I've been really pushing that this was going to be pumping. I was saying we were going to be easily punching $1. Guys, look at that. We're above $1. It doesn't get any better than this, guys. I'm on fire with this. I love it. Okay, so definitely some epic money to be made. If you haven't stopped over at Decentraland yet, definitely check it out. Some amazing things they're doing over there. And guys, just in simplicity, let's just zoom in and look at what we're looking at here. So I'm going to extend this line a little bit and notice the relevance. It's just playing it religiously, guys. But eventually, if we keep poking up like this, we're going to break. And then on smaller patterns, we definitely have something very clear playing out here. Okay? So I'm actually just going to leave that top line. It comes into perfect relevance. But guys, look at this. An ascending, tightening wedge. Okay? And if we get a breakout, watch the supports, watch the resistances. This is quite a wide berth. And then, guys, you can clearly see all these wedges in here. Look at all this. My gosh, lots of wedge theory going into play. This is going to be a sizable move on this one. If we break down, we'll easily be retesting supports that are just under $1. And guys, if we break up, we're easily going to be retesting $1, geez, $1.20 almost. Okay, massive gains here. I've been talking about mana for a long time, and for those of you who are new to my channel, long ago, I took my profits at the top for everyone to see, guys. Just amazing times. And my gosh, this is just a feeding frenzy in cryptocurrency. I can't express enough. Last month, I actually made more than I made all last year, which is quite incredible. I'm blown away with how much you can make in the cryptocurrency space, guys. And that's why I think my programs are doing so good. When people see just how much money they can make through trade, their jobs just become irrelevant unless you're making, 5, 6, 7 figures a year. You're going to be working to quit that job and do this full time, guys. That's the beauty of day trading. It is that lucrative and very profitable. Okay, guys, so again, just watch for those patterns to break out and then play your indications into those patterns in combination with volume. But in simplicity, we break the support, go short. We break the resistance, look for a nice little long. And guys, that's all the time I have for today. These are freaking wild times in cryptocurrency. The student program is just thriving right now. I could not be happier with just how well everyone is doing. We're picking up new students all the time, many inquiries, and guys, it's just incredible to see you guys reach out, discover your financial freedom, see your lives change right before my eyes, just like mine. Guys, if you're new to my channel, go back to the beginning of my page. You watched me become a millionaire. I mean, I had a beard down to my gut. My gosh, I'm a whole new me these days. And to be honest, I guess I've been this me the whole time. And that's the cool thing, guys. You all have such uncharted potential here, and with a little bit of understanding, you could be making these amazing gains just like the rest of us, guys. Zion is real, and you found it. Guys, if you don't come from a rich family must come from you. I am Crypto Matrix. I'll catch you guys later.
Audio